Give it up for your host, Chris Hudson.
What's up, Chris?
I brought up myself, everybody.
Yeah.
How's it going? Welcome to Leave Your Troubles at the Door. Thank you so much for coming out. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out and being vulnerable tonight. Leave your trouble at the door. How about we do this first off? Before we do anything else, why don't we give it up for Akasha behind the bar? Yes, Woo is right. Yes, of course. Clap if you've ever been to this show before. All right, cool. That's a good amount of people. For everyone else who hasn't been to this show, welcome. Welcome to Leave Your Troubles at the Door. Y'all hopefully submitted your problems, wrote them down on little slips of paper, put them in the box, and now what's going to happen is that they're going to pop up on these two screens. It's going to be the same problem popping up on these two screens, and comedians, including myself, we are going to help you solve them with jokes. is what's going to happen with this show. And it's going to be such a fun show. It's going to be such a fun night. Yes, thank you. One person clapping. They know that you create your own fun. And if you go into something going, this is going to be fun, it usually is pretty fun. And usually, that's why most of us are pissed off at work. Because we go in and we're like, this is going to fucking suck. And it usually sucks. So, yeah, we're making our own realities here. I know. Can't you tell I've done mushrooms before? I should give this disclaimer before we get into the show. Before we pop up this first problem, I should give this disclaimer. Okay, so we're comedians on stage. We're comedians. None of us are doctors. Okay. None of us are trained therapists. And I'll be honest, a lot of like what I know personally, I learned mostly from like Simpsons references. So that's the level of knowledge that at least I'm working with, you know? So please keep that in mind, you know, don't try all of this at home. All right, with that being said, are you guys ready to get into the show? Let's get into the show. Yes. All right, I'm going to do a few just to show you all how this show, how we do it here at Leave Your Troubles. So let's see what the first problem is. I want to have a wedding, but am single.
And my name is Jacob.
All right. Yeah. Well, I want to have a wedding, but am single. Yeah. By the way, we put these up the way they're written. So I want to have a wedding, but am single. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is Oregon, right? We're in Portland. Portland's pretty progressive. The Northwest is usually like pretty progressive, unless you talk to someone long enough and you're like, oh, okay. Then you're like, oh, that was a little weird twist there. Yeah, no, it's progressive. So, I mean, you know, you could marry yourself. I think you could put in the papers to marry yourself. I mean, would you want to marry yourself? Is a different question. You might not want to marry yourself. I also want to point this out. Don't go at people. So you said you're single, so you want to get with somebody, and like you just want a wedding. You don't even want to be married. Like you just want a wedding. You just want to. Why can't you just like if your friends are getting married? What if you asked your friend, right? Really good. It's got to be a really good friend. What if you ask your friend? What if you're like, look, I've always wanted a wedding. You're having a wedding. Is there any chance that I could like do the first one? And then the second time around, you totally get to get married. But I want to do the first one. You could always go that route with this wedding thing. You could hijack it's got to be a really good friend. It can't be somebody you just got like an RSVP to. That you kind of know. You can't hijack their. You gotta hijack a wedding. It's like Wedding Crashers, but instead of like crashing someone's like reception, you're literally just gonna be like wearing the wedding dress and walking down the aisle. Like, can I try? No, do that. You could be super sneaky and be like, hey, can I try your dress on? Like, right? And then and then like they'll be like, wait, I need it back. We're about to start the ceremony. You'd be like, no. And then like they start like the music, like, no, I need it back. I'm getting married to the man that I love. And you could be like, you don't love him. I love what you've done with this non-denominational place of worship. And I'm gonna walk down the aisle. I don't know, where do atheists get married? Do they get married? Outside? Yeah. You'd be like, look, I want to walk across the field in Laurelhurst Park, okay? Let me do it with my flowers. I get to do it. Just don't like. You can totally have a wedding. Just like don't like try to find someone to be with because you want to get to this wedding. Like, because there's so many people out there who are like, I'm looking for, like they're straight up, they'll be like, I'm looking for my life partner. And like that's a little too much off the top. Like you gotta like, what's your favorite movie? Like, you can't just like, oh, where's my life partner? Like I see so many people go that route and it's like, that's not helpful. That's too much pressure. Like I had a friend, she got on the dating apps and was on for like maybe 2 days and then she quit because she's like, everybody wants too much too fast. So yeah, don't go at people with the wedding. Just hijack someone else's. All right, are you guys ready for the next problem? Let's see. What's it? My partner's. Whoa. Okay. That was a very knowing laugh and a very knowing clap. My partner's partner might have herpes. My partner's partner might have herpes. Might have. I don't want to be the dude that breaks the news to you, but your partner's partner has herpes. Definitely herpes. It's definitely like, I don't know how your partner's partner. I also love partner's partner. Partner's partner. Whoa, your partner might have fucked up a little bit. You might have to have a conversation with your partner about like, hey, look, I know that we're like open, but who the fuck you sleeping with? Like, who do you meeting? You can't just go into Sandy Hut every Friday and go home with somebody. Like, sorry, I had to take shots. Somebody just told me they're on Sandy Hut. My partner's partner. Okay, so they definitely have herpes. I also don't want to break the news to you that you probably got herpes too. I'm sorry. If y'all are raw dogging it, which isn't the summertime, it's nice outside. People are not using condoms. I feel like condoms are a wintertime thing. Yeah. It's that extra warmth, It's that extra warmth. Like if you're raw dogging in the winter, that's when you make all the zodiac signs that people don't like, And I don't want to dox myself, but I'm an Aquarius. I understand when people shouldn't be fucking, okay? I was born into this world as a baby that shouldn't have been fucked out. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. My mom was pregnant in the wedding photo. We know, okay? We know how it works. Yeah, so all of y'all, damn, like all of y'all got herpes. Yeah, y'all all got herpes. I know it's supposed to be like joking, like joke answer solving, but like I'm just like still stuck on the fact that so many people have herpes in this problem. It's like once one person's got herpes, everybody's got it. It's like that fucking new Threads app. You get notifications, like 20 notifications every day, and everybody's got Threads. Like, look, if you got Threads app and you're sexually active, you got herpes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's a lot of free testing. Like, this is not a joke. There's free testing in Portland. Fuck, like, damn. Oh, yo, you could do this. You could do this. You could. Oh God. I don't know. See. Oh, that's another facet of the show is that if you submitted a problem and it pops up and you never have to give yourself up. That's another part of the show that you never have to give yourself up. I hope whoever clapped isn't the person that has. What if that's how we find them? I'm like, you don't have to give yourself up. They're like, yes. Okay. Good. Oh. No one else is clapping. Shit. Yeah. So I don't know how. So whoever wrote this, I don't know how into revenge you are. But you could always get, like, there's other STDs. So your partner's partner, like, maybe gave you herpes, but you could give him one of the drippy ones. You give him one of the drippy ones, you know? Take yourself on down out to the fucking, that one bar that's got the fence. Goddamn, I'm bad with names. Sorry, a lot of bars have fences, right? Fucking take yourself out, man. Like go to fucking Hey Love and get some like top shelf STDs. You know what I mean? Like that's that bar that's in a hotel. Hotel bar STDs. Those are some rare ones. You know, you can get some well-traveled STDs. You know, you could get a little Spanish gonorrhea out of that hotel bar. So that, like, revenge honestly is the only option at this point. Because also before I leave stage, I know we got to continue the show. But your partner is so sly to be like, I might have it. Your partner, and for you to be like, yeah, but it's just a maybe. For you to be like so trusting, you guys have such a good relationship, but you are being lied to. All right, yeah, I'm gonna say revenge. Just get revenge. Just get revenge. Give them a grippy STD. Are you guys ready for the rest of the show? It's gonna be so fun. All right.